Hi. So I keep seeing some of my favorite creators make vision boards, and I've always wanted to make one. So I'm stealing some inspiration. I saw Brooke Schofield do it on her YouTube. Trisha and Oscar doing it on their Patreon. I have not seen that video yet because I do not pay for the Patreon yet, but I will. I think Trish and Tana mentioned maybe they were going to do one, and I was feeling inspired, and I was like, okay, I want to do one. Thought these flowers were very pretty, and I can cut them up and add them to the board, because I want it to be a little 3D too. I'm going to use my iPad to go on Pinterest, and my printer to print a bunch of photos, because that's typically what like the vision boards are. You glue a bunch of photos to it, but I also wanted to add like a 3D element. All of these are like little garden things, like little fairy things, and I like to garden, but it's been a while since we tend to the garden. It's also really cold right now, so there's not a whole lot we can do until it starts to warm up. I was thinking inside I can put something to like do water, and then I saw these different colored blue beads. So I was like, ooh, maybe that'll be cute to mix those together and hot glue them in there for it to be water. I also got white. And then I was kind of thinking, ooh, maybe it'll like spill out, and then there'll be like a river down the whole vision board to like represent like the flow of energy or some shit, or somehow like connect everything, like whatever. I don't know. And then I got these stars because they're cute. I might write things on them or paint them. Might just keep them plain. I'm not sure yet. Whatever else is on my art cart, maybe I'll find something there I can use, and a hot glue gun. Okay, so let's see if I can even fit the poster board on here. I don't know that the camera's not gonna capture all of it, but let's remove the crux for now. If anyone follows me on TikTok, YouTube Shorts, Instagram, TikTok, I got the most engagement on for my painting, but that I'm posting, whenever I add an update, I'm doing a time lapse. So quick little painting plug, shout out Joe for writing the album and inspiring me to paint it, because the album was fire. Really the best album I've heard in a long time. Anyways, I'm just going to put this on my windowsill so it's protected. Let me see. Let me back this up. Let's see. I don't know how backed up that is. I'm going to look through my iPad. I'm going to screen record this process, and then I'll try to put it, if I learn how to edit it correctly, I'll try to put it up here, like me scrolling through the iPad to collect photos. I'm gonna create a vision board on Pinterest, and after I have the board created, I'm just gonna kind of like stuff it, and then when I'm like, okay, what am I actually gonna print out, and then I'll go to that. I'm gonna switch over to a time lapse just so this doesn't take forever. Got a bunch of photos printed, and I just figured I would explain them before I put them on the board because it'll be easier. First is a gallery wall. I want to finish the gallery wall in my house. I have a couple of things up, but not enough. What else? Oh, some arts and crafts I want to do, or images of crafts that inspire me. This is a chessboard, but it's all glued. The pieces are glued to the board, and they hung jewelry on it. Something like that could be cute to like hold my jewelry, or even hold like some sort of art supply. Little keychains. I really have been wanting to do this one for a while. I've never really done beaded stuff before, but whenever I go to Hobby Lobby, they have like the craziest collection of beads, and it always inspires me. And I want to like thrift for something like this, and I feel like doing it over doorways could be really, really cool. Some sandhill cranes to lean into nature, the nature around me, and just like appreciate things that are around me more. Some tea, because I want to drink more tea. Lean into the nature around me, the alligators. Specifically nighttime routine. I'm good about like washing my face and stuff in the morning, but I suck about doing it at night. I'm always too tired and I never do it. So hopefully, you know, that'll remind me. Tattoo practice, keep practicing tattooing. More painting stuff. I'll read in under Weeping Willow. I just love the aesthetic of Weeping Willows, but basically read more, read in nature more. My boys, Supernatural. I watch Supernatural like 3 times a year, but I want to do some art inspired by Supernatural, because whenever I do art, like I've noticed on my TikTok, when I do art related to things that I like, but things that are also like fandoms or things that other people can relate to, it gets more traction. So I'm like, okay, just lean into the things that you're in. I started painting the Crux album, and I've gotten a lot of followers on TikTok from that and a lot of engagement. So I'm like, you know what, just paint more things that you like, but like recognizable stuff, because original art is really hard to sell unless you have a distinct style that people want. And I feel like I don't have a distinct style. I'm just like, I do a little bit of everything. I haven't been painting for that long, really. But anyways, I want to do some Supernatural inspired art. So I'm throwing Sam and Dean up there. The Eagles' Greatest Hits, because this is the next album cover that I want to paint. Just like whatever music is inspiring me at the moment. And I'm really into the Eagles at the moment, so I think I'm going to paint that one next. Again, with the Supernatural, this is the characters from Psych. This is Gus, this is Sean. I love that show. It's been a staple of my childhood. I want to do some art inspired from the show. Herbs hanging to dry. I specifically got something like this for Secret Santa this year, and I want to dry my herbs more, because we have an herb garden, but I'm not super good about like harvesting them. You know, I harvest them when I need them and I'm cooking them fresh, but if I like trim them and harvest them and dry them out, plant will grow more, and you know, I'll be able to like save more instead of having to like buy the seasonings when I want it. It's like growing it, just harvest it. Clay things I want to make with clay. I've made a couple things with clay. I've listed some of them on my Etsy, little like jewelry holders, but whenever I go on Pinterest, they always have the cutest little like ideas, like magnets and all sorts of things. So I want to do more of that. The sunset, the beach specifically. I want to go to the beach more this year and just appreciate it in general. Like even if I'm not going in the water, you know, it's still nice to just go down there. The energy near the beach is awesome. A magic card, because I've been learning how to play this year and it's actually really fun. So I want to learn more and just keep playing. What else? Oh, a kitchen with cooking stuff. I want to cook more. I mean, I cook all the time, honestly, but I don't know, just cook more fresh ingredients, more healthy stuff. The Crux, I want to finish the painting. Originally, I wanted to finish it by February. We'll see how that goes. Oh, this is my little icon on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. So I just want to like lean into my social media more and try to be more confident and put stuff out there. This is my cat, Poppy. I just figured I'll throw her up there because why not? She's so adorable. I love her. This is me with my painting I made inspired by Poppy. And just like to slow down, and as a reminder to slow down and appreciate the things you have accomplished. Stuff like that. Let's see. What else we got? My dogs, because I love them, so I'm going to throw them up there too. Just a photo of me as a child in a field. I like this photo. I don't have a lot of photos of me as a kid, and this one is like in nature, so I thought it would be cute to throw it up there. Mother Nature, just as a reminder to be kind to the earth and appreciate everything that she's given us. Spirals, the Fibonacci sequence, the ever-moving flow of time, and then some quotes. Marcus Aurelius from Meditations, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. I'm gonna put that up there. Manifestation, everything I want is already mine. The happiness of our life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Oh, sorry, I think I read it wrong. The happiness of your life depends on the quality of your thoughts. Just a reminder. Ooh. What I seek is also seeking me. Why you want things so bad in the present is because they already belong to you in the future. And then lastly, I don't know why it was last, but another artsy thing I want to do, I want to paint on purses. I saw someone do that and I thought it was really cool. Okay, I think I'm going to switch to time-lapse mode and just start gluing stuff, so yeah. I also have some shells from the beach that I collected that I've never done anything with. I love this shell. I actually tattooed something like this on me. The only tattoo I've ever given myself so far. This one also sort of has a spiral, which I love. And then this pink one. And I figured I'll glue them near the sunset image. And then I also have these dehydrated tulip leaves. And I've had them for a while and I wasn't sure what to do with them, but I held on to them because I'm like, these can be used in an art. My boyfriend got these for me when I was sick. These like really pretty tulips. I'll insert an image if I could find one. And then I was thinking it would be cute to kind of like glue these all throughout the vision board just as a representation of love and stuff like that. Longer than I thought it would, but I cut all the images out so they don't have giant white borders. And then I was thinking to have it flat so I can lay everything out and decide where it's gonna go. So it's a couple of days later. I dyed my hair, look a little different. It said sunset orange and it came out kind of red, but I think it'll fade to orange. I'm not too mad about it. Anyways, the vision board in all her glory. Here she is, from top to bottom. All right, hold up. Oh. First ever vision board. I feel like I did pretty good. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Follow for more art related content. I guess that's it. Thank you.